So if you're subscribed to my newsletter, you may have received one over the weekend from me. And if you've read it, you probably sensed a hint of excitement in that email. So, shall we see why? Let's get into this. Hi and welcome back to the channel again. Yeah, I want to give you a little bit of an update on my aged website case study and why I've been so excited. Yeah, like I say, I sent her an email out over the weekend. I just couldn't wait to get this video out and I wanted to tell my email subscribers what's actually going on. Well, in the past, whenever I've launched a new website case study, I've had to go through the usual process of waiting 4 or 5 or 6 months before I'm able to give you kind of some numbers and some data and basically some positive signs about the new website. Well, this new aged domain case study has been different because I've literally seen some signs of life from day one. And like I say, in this email that I sent out, there were a few facts and figures on there. But if you're not subscribed to my newsletter, which if you want to, you can head over to carlbroadbent.com and just sign up to my newsletter. But if you didn't receive that, then let me just tell you a few facts about this premium aged domain that I'm using to build this new website. So basically, it was purchased from a company called ODYS, ODYS, and it was purchased on the 10th of the 9th. Now, I purchased that premium aged domain. I selected this specific one for a number of reasons. Number one, it was in the topic that I wanted to go into, so gardening. Number two, it was over 14 years old. In fact, it's 14 years and 3 months old. And number three, it had a DA rating, so an authority, some Moz rating of 30. And it gives you an idea how strong or authoritative the website is. And the other reason is it had 113 referring domains. That's 113 individual websites pointing to the domain. So not backlinks, actual individual websites pointing to it. So those 3 or 4 factors there, the age domain, it's relevant to the topic I wanted to, the backlinks, etc., was the reason I purchased it. So that gives you a bit of a backstory about the domain, and it was $3,240 if you've not seen video 1. Like I said, there is a playlist on this channel that covers every single step of building this website. So that's video number 1, was purchasing the domain. But here's why I'm really excited. So I published on day 1 10 articles. So I launched the site with 10 articles, and then each day thereafter I've been publishing 3 articles per day. So I've actually, on a couple of days, I've gone a little bit crazy and I've published maybe 4 or 5 just because I had a bit of spare time. But the majority of the days I've been publishing 3 per day. So at the total we have 27 articles on that website now. So I've been ordering content, I've got lots of videos coming out where I've tested lots of different content companies. I've also got my in-house writers. So in total from everybody, I've got 51 articles on the website in draft. Only 27 of those have been published so far. So we've got 27 live articles. Now here's the really exciting thing. After 24 hours, I'd published, like I say, 10 articles, and 8 of those showed up in the SERP index straight away. So you could type site:gardeniaorganic.com, and 8 out of those 10 articles was already showing up in the SERP index, which is fantastic. No Google Sandbox, no waiting, they were already ranking. And then, even more impressively, after 48 hours, I published another 3, so we had 13 articles on there, and one of those articles appeared on page 1 of Google. Granted, it was at the bottom, it was position number 9, and I think I'll throw a screenshot up here now from Search Robot and you can see where it was, but it went straight in and indexed at page 1, position 9, which I've never seen that before with any of my websites. Then, incredibly, on the same day, so 48 hours later, we actually got a sale from Amazon, a commission on a related product. Again, I'll throw a screenshot up, you can see now, this is an article all around soil care and measuring the pH levels within soil. And you can see within the content here, there is actually a link to a pH test meter, a device for testing the pH levels. And somebody clicked that link and purchased that product. Now, in my newsletter, a few people said, well, that was probably one of us. You've hundreds of people from your newsletters and YouTube that's been looking at your articles, and maybe they clicked the link and bought it. Quite rightly, they could have done that. But what's the chances somebody needed a pH meter and just decided to use my article and my link to buy that? I don't think I think it's very slim that that's actually happened. But when I look at the organic searches for that page, there were actually 28 organic visitors to that article that day. So that's where I think the sale has come from, which, like I say, is really impressive after 48 hours of launching the website. So on average, we are getting, yes, a couple of hundred visitors per day on this website, and it's probably you guys watching the videos and jumping over and taking an interest in the website. I get that, that's fine. But we're also getting organic traffic at the moment, so anywhere from around 30 or 40 up to 83 visitors I got in one day. I think it was yesterday. Again, I'll throw a screenshot up. I think it was yesterday. We've got 83 organic searches after the website has been live for about a week now, which is just insane. So pretty much any content that I'm putting up at the moment is taking around 24 to 48 hours before it's getting indexed and found. Search Robot is picking them up now. I think it's picking up about 24 out of 27 articles. So they are ranking incredibly fast. I think, like I say, it is helped by you guys going over and checking the website. Maybe I've even got some more backlinks from you guys, who knows? But certainly that is definitely helping. You're watching the videos, you're jumping over, I get that. But we're also ranking organically for content that I am publishing within hours. So hence the reason I was a little bit excited, hence the reason I got the newsletter out over the weekend. I just could not wait to tell you. I don't think I've been this excited about building a website for quite some time. Like I say, from my newsletter, I did say in there I'm a very impatient guy. I've learned in business that you have to be patient. Good things come to those who wait. My wife tells me all the time. And I get that. But, you know, I do want to see some reward for my hard work quicker than I have been in the past. You know, waiting that 5, 6, 7 months to get out the Google sandbox. Yeah, I don't have the patience for that. It really does, you know, drive me mad that you have to publish a piece of content and wait several months. Now, like I say, not everybody can buy an age domain. Not everybody will want to buy an age domain. I totally get that. And one of the safest methods is to buy a brand new website, brand new domain, build it up from scratch, write all the content yourself, do all the research yourself, slowly build it up. Learn the process. There's a value in that. There's a real value in going through the struggles and the hardship of building a website from scratch, because you do learn so much. But once you've had a successful website, or maybe you want to try something different, a premium age domain from somebody like ODYS might be the way to go. It is certainly something I am going to consider for my next one. I have already been looking because I am so impressed with this age domain. Now, fingers crossed it carries on. I hope my next video in 2 or 3 weeks time isn't age domain website failed. I really hope I don't have to make that video. So I just wanted to give you an update. As you can tell from the big smile on my face and the excitement in my voice, I am so passionate now about this website. I really want to work on it every day. I'm struggling to find time to do YouTube and other things because I just want to work on this website. I want to show you some real success and some numbers that hopefully we can all be impressed with. But out of the box so far, I am very, very impressed at using an age domain. Like I say, it all could come tumbling down, who knows? But for the minute, the first week of launching the website, I'm super, super impressed. So thanks a lot for joining me. If you want to follow along with this journey, then subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And please do comment below. Do you think that's impressive? Content ranking after 24 hours, page 1 after 48 hours, and our first sale within 48 hours. I think it's impressive.